All right, so here we are in the North Pole. Just kidding, it's Boston. And we're gonna be doing a cheap camera challenge with Allie. There we go. So, what do you normally shoot with, like a Canon DSLR?
Yeah, with the Mark III.
Yeah, so those are like really fast focusers, and this one actually has the fastest focus of any camera on the market.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
infinitely fast. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
It's all yours. It looks like an
amazing.
SLR, even though it's kind of not.
Even though it says Kids R Us on it.
Well, it's, you know, you're a kid at heart, I think. You know, everybody wants
I
to be
really
a kid.
am.
All right, so here you can brush up on your directions here,
Oh my gosh.
and I'll load you up.
All right. I'm so ready.
All right, so here you go.
Thank you.
And we have a model today.
Yeah, today we're going to be shooting with Aline from Woburn. She's an awesome sport for coming out in the cold with us today.
So this cheap camera only has aperture controls, and the aperture isn't what you'd call precise. But Allie knows she'll have some latitude with film, and it's always better to overexpose.
I got to get familiar with this.
So you liking the door here?
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty nice.
Just
pretty
to
nice
start.
door. No,
Yeah, do you
that's
mind
cool.
holding?
Oh, purse too, great.
So this camera has a fixed focus, which means you have to
Gotta
keep the
back up.
subject about 7 paces away in order to get them in focus.
Sorry. I'm not used to this frame. This is like the longest 50 millimeters
Oh, so
I've
it's a
ever
little,
seen.
It's a little wider through the
Through the lens than
yeah,
it is.
You're
Okay.
getting more in the actual shot.
It's like the tiniest viewfinder ever. All right. Ready. All right. 3, 2, 1. It's so anticlimactic when it fires. Maybe if we do a couple where you're like a little bit off to the side and like leaning up against it a little bit more.
Wow, you're really brave.
Yeah. It's literally
More jackets
art.
for me. I'm fine with it.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
So what settings are you using?
I put it
Sky.
on the partly cloudy.
Partly cloudy? Yeah, pretty good.
During the shoot, Allie was on the hunt for good-looking architecture to incorporate into shots, which makes sense because her forte is interior photography.
You think it would show?
Even if you're on partly cloudy, you know, settings, you know, I don't know if it's enough.
Should
You
I
could try
put it
it.
on like full cloud? Full cloud.
I don't know. Do you want to go full cloud? Full cloud. That's.
I could. Well, let's try it. Yeah, if you stand like in this window right here, let me try framing it up, see if it'll work. Yeah, definitely keep the jacket on. Maybe do somewhere you're looking that way. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I gotta wind the film. I'm not used to this. All right, 3, 2, 1. There it goes. Oh my God. This is a high quality piece of equipment. All right, let's find a new spot. We can take a walk. My fingers are like icicles. There's so many piles of snow. Yeah. But that's what we're dealing with, so
What are you feeling?
I'm trying to
You feeling this
channel it.
building over here?
I kind of am. Yeah, I'm liking this corner right here. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we'll do 7 paces. So 7. 7 paces. 3, 2, 1. Nice. It's like every other one doesn't want to fire. Yeah. Here, let me try that. There it goes. We'll see how many come out. It doesn't want to advance anymore.
Let me see. It's probably the end.
It might be the end. It's not actually, but. Oh yeah, there it goes.
Oh, you feel it.
This is the tiniest knob.
It's high quality though.
Yeah,
And
yes.
it passed. It passed.
passed.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Passed something.
And there you have it.
There you go. All that hard work pays off in a little canister. So out of all the limitations you had with this camera, what was the worst limitation?
The worst limitation, I'd have to say it was kind of not getting used to the focal length. I typically shoot with a 24 to 70, so I have a much wider range that I'm shooting with, and getting a lot more used to the fixed focal length and the fixed focus was definitely, it took a little bit to get used to and frame up.
Well, you didn't have to focus itself.
No, I didn't have to focus, which was also weird.
No half button press.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Did you chimp it all? Did you accidentally look down and look at the screen that wasn't there?
I probably did.
So would you trade this in for your Canon?
Yeah, I've already decided I'm gonna switch models and go for the Kids R Us. I'm really feeling it.
Do you think as a photographer it's important to challenge yourself ever so often?
Definitely. I try to challenge myself as often as possible, get outside my comfort zone, which is why I really wanted to do this and just try something new. If you asked me probably a couple months ago, I would have said no to something like this, but I'm really glad I did it because it was a fun experience.
And here are Allie's shots. You really have to admire her positive attitude while shooting with such a limiting camera. She never let it get in her way, and she made some really great images.